When it comes to managing bronchitis effectively, the Nursing Care Plan, or NCP, is the foundation for structured, evidence-based, and patient-centered care. The NCP connects every aspect of patient management from assessment and diagnosis to interventions. Goals and evaluation allowing nurses to see the disease as a complete system rather than isolated symptoms. Bronchitis is not just a persistent cough. It involves airway inflammation, mucus hypersecretion, impaired ciliary function, and sometimes reduced oxygenation. Understanding these interconnected mechanisms is crucial for implementing effective nursing interventions that improve patient outcomes. The first step in the nursing care plan is a thorough assessment. Nurses begin by collecting subjective data from the patient, including persistent productive cough, chest tightness, shortness of breath, fatigue, and any history of recurrent respiratory infections. Objective data is equally important and includes audible wheezing, use of accessory muscles during breathing, increased mucus production, mild cyanosis, and changes in lung sounds. Vital signs, blood pressure, pulse, respiratory rate, temperature, and oxygen saturation provide essential baseline measurements to guide care decisions. For example, tachypnea or hypoxia may indicate severe airway obstruction, while fever could suggest secondary infection. Accurate assessment ensures that interventions are targeted and effective. After assessment, the nursing diagnosis is determined. In bronchitis, the most common nursing diagnosis is ineffective airway clearance related to increased mucus production and bronchial inflammation, evidenced by productive cough and wheezing. This diagnosis serves as the central focus of the care plan and guides all nursing interventions. Short-term goals are designed to achieve measurable improvements quickly, such as clearing airways, reducing wheezing, and improving oxygen saturation within 48 hours. Long-term goals focus on sustaining airway patency, preventing complications, and promoting patient independence in home care management. A useful mnemonic for remembering key goals and interventions is clear air, C for cough assistance, L for lung expansion exercises, E for education, A for airway monitoring, R for respiratory support, A for avoidance of irritants, I for infection prevention, and R for reinforcement of home care strategies. Nursing interventions are multifaceted and must address both physiological and educational needs. Frequent monitoring of respiratory status and lung sounds is critical, typically every 2 to 4 hours to detect early signs of deterioration. Encouraging deep breathing and effective coughing exercises helps patients expel secretions and maintain airway patency. Maintaining hydration is essential, as fluids thin mucus and support clearance. Positioning the patient upright or in a semi-Fowler's position facilitates lung expansion and reduces shortness of breath. Education is a central component of interventions. Patients should understand how to perform airway clearance techniques. Recognize red flags such as worsening cough or hypoxia. Avoid smoking and environmental irritants and follow prescribed medications correctly. In cases where oxygen saturation is low, humidified oxygen therapy may be provided to improve oxygen delivery. Pharmacological management is integrated with these nursing interventions. Bronchodilators relax airways, smooth muscles, and improve airflow. Corticosteroids reduce inflammation of the bronchial walls. And antibiotics are prescribed only when a bacterial infection is confirmed. Antitussives may be used to control severe coughing that disrupts rest. Nurses are responsible for safe administration, monitoring for adverse effects, and ensuring patient adherence. Non-pharmacological interventions also play a significant role. Chest physiotherapy and postural drainage assist in mucus removal, while environmental controls such as using humidifiers and avoiding irritants supports airway health. Hydration and rest are equally important to promote recovery. Evaluation completes the NCP cycle. Short-term evaluation looks for effective airway clearance, reduced wheezing, and improved oxygenation within the first 48 hours. Long-term evaluation ensures sustained improvement in lung function, adherence to medications and home care strategies, prevention of complications, and reduction of recurrent episodes. Special considerations must be applied to elderly patients, immunocompromised individuals, and those with chronic bronchitis. In chronic cases, careful administration of supplemental oxygen is critical, as over-oxygenation can alter the patient's respiratory drive. Nurses must also anticipate complications such as pneumonia or hypoxemia and adjust interventions accordingly. In addition, the NCP emphasizes continuous patient education, teaching patients and caregivers about the importance of hydration, airway clearance, avoidance of irritants, and adherence to pharmacological and non-pharmacological interventions empowers them to take an active role in recovery. Reinforcement of these strategies at discharge ensures long-term management and reduces the risk of exacerbations by integrating assessment, nursing diagnosis, targeted interventions, pharmacology, education, and evaluation. The NCP transforms complex bronchitis care into a systematic, actionable, and patient-focused process. In summary, the nursing care plan for bronchitis provides a holistic framework for managing airway inflammation, mucus, hypersecretion, and oxygenation challenges. By following the NCP, nurses can deliver precise, evidence-based care, anticipate complications, and educate patients to manage their condition effectively at home. Understanding and implementing the NCP ensures improved patient outcomes, quicker recovery, and long-term prevention of recurrent bronchitis episodes, making it an indispensable tool for all healthcare professionals and nursing students.